Okay, I had a different game break on me, so we're back to Amnesia Memories. Yeah. You all remember the premise, of course. Astral being Orion collides with our brain, ruins everything. Hashtag not fun. Hello, are you alive?
やばい。人類殺したなんてバレたら僕死刑になるかもしれない。
This is bad. If they find out I killed a human, I'll get executed.
あ、目開けた。
Oh, you're awake.
気分はどう？どこか痛んだりしない？
How do you feel? Does it hurt anywhere? Can you see me?
ああ、よかった。生きてた。本当にびっくりしたよ。殺しちゃったんじゃないかと思った。
Thank goodness you're alive. I was really surprised. I thought maybe I had killed you.
あ、僕は決して怪しいものじゃないよ。
Oh, no, I'm not in the least bit shady at all, really.
君を鈍器で殴ったんでもないし、崖から突き落としたんでもないし、自動車で引いたわけでもないから。
Huh. You know, Toma, not to spoil anything, but I'm pretty sure he pushed us off a cliff. And okay. It's not like I hit you with a blunt object or pushed you off a cliff or ran you over with a car.
それじゃあ僕が一体何者なのかっていう。
So to explain who exactly I am.
まあ、ひょんなきっかけで君の精神に入り込んじゃったってだけの精霊なんだよね。
Well, I'm just a spirit who happened to lodge himself into your consciousness. Perfectly normal. Within reasonable expectations.
こいつ一体何なのとか、この状況は何事なのとか、ツッコミ入れてくれるとありがたいんだけど。
Nothing? No reaction to who I am or to the situation you're in now?
ねえ君、本当に大丈夫？僕のこと見えてる？
Hey, are you really okay? You can see me, right? I see a big bug thing.
虫？
A bug?
それってほら、蝶とかトンボとかそういう綺麗な虫のことだよね。
You must mean that I look like a pretty bug, like a butterfly or a dragonfly, right?
いやー、この触覚っぽいおしゃれのセンスを理解してもらえて嬉しいな。
Well, I'm glad that you understand my interesting fashion sense. Haha. I'm the only one laughing. Why am I the only one laughing?
とりあえず僕のことは認識できてるようで何よりだよ。
Anyway, I'm glad that you can at least see me.
それにしても君、落ち着いてるね。もし君が目覚めたら。
Still, you're really calm. I thought the moment you woke up you'd be like,
キャー、ここはどこ？あなたは誰？
What? Where am I? Who are you?
ってなことになると思ったんだけど、まさか記憶だけじゃなくて人格まで飛んじゃったのかな。
Or something like that. But wait, your personality didn't fly off with your memories, did it? Oh.
大変だ。
This is bad.
とりあえず最初から説明するね。
Well, for now, let me explain things from the beginning.
僕はオリオン、とある別世界から来た精霊さ。
I'm Orion. I'm a spirit from a distant world.
で、ちょっとした用があって人類の世界に向かってるところだったんだけど。
I was on my way to the human world for some business, and by accident, I sort of
その途中で君の精神と衝突してね。
collided with your mind. By accident, of course.
僕にもよくわからないんだけど、何かの加減で君の心の中に閉じ込められちゃったみたいなんだ。
I don't understand it myself, but for some reason I'm trapped inside your soul now. So
そして君はその衝撃で意識を失ってたみたいだね。
it looked like you lost consciousness from the impact.
で、言いづらいんだけどさ。
And well, this is kind of hard to say, but
実はその時ついでに君の記憶も飛んじゃったみたいなんだよ。いや、参ったね。
it kind of looks like your memory skedaddled too. What a mess. I'm the only one laughing again.
ごめん、ここどんどん突っ込んで。
I'm sorry, go ahead and yell at me.
今君の常識にないはずのことをいっぱい言ったはずだから、お願いスルーしないで。
I know I said a lot of things that probably don't make sense to you, but please say something. No, I understood.
え、本当に？
Huh? Really?
そっか、そもそもいきなり変な空間で目が覚めて人外の存在がベラベラ喋ってるんだもんね。
I guess you did just wake up in a weird place with someone not really human talking to you.
こんな異常な状況じゃ何言われても信じるしかないよね。
You had no choice but to believe me given the circumstances, huh?
僕の不注意で本当にごめん。君の記憶を戻すためなら何でも協力するよ。
I'm really sorry for my carelessness. I'll do anything to help you get your memories back.
っていうか、そうしないと多分僕君の中から出られないんだよね。
Besides, if I don't, I'm not sure I'll be able to separate from you.
はっきりとは分かんないんだけど、
I'm not absolutely sure, but
多分僕は君の消えてしまった記憶の部分に閉じ込められてるんだと思う。
I think I'm trapped inside the place where your memories used to be.
僕が君の精神に入り込んだ分、君の記憶が押し出されたってイメージしてもらえばいいかな。
Think about it like your memories are pushed out by the amount of space I take up.
だから君の記憶が戻れば今度は僕の方が押し出されると思うんだよね。
So if your memories were to return, then I would get pushed back out instead.
もしかしたら他にも方法があるのかもしれないけど、
There might be another solution.
今はそれ以外方法が思いつかないんだ。
But aside from what I just said, nothing comes to mind.
記憶喪失にさせちゃったことは本当に申し訳ないと思ってる。だから一緒に記憶を元に戻そう。
Oh, I feel awful that I made you lose your memories. Let's work together to try and get them back. Alright.
よかった。ありがとう、分かってくれて。
Alright.
でも本当なら。
Thanks for understanding. I kind of expected a...
ああ、食いしばれ
You better start running.
とか言われてもおかしくないとこだよね。
I would have understood completely if you were that harsh with me.
君って理解が早いんだね。頭が柔らかいっていうか。
You're very accepting of things, you know? A very mellow temperament.
うん、こういうのもなんだけど、閉じ込められたのが君のところでよかったな。
Might be strange to say, but I'm glad that it was your mind I got stuck in.
とにかくそういうことで。
Well, I guess that's just how it is.
これから僕と君は協力して君の記憶を取り戻さなきゃいけないんだ。
From now on, I'll work with you as hard as I can to get your memories back.
僕にできることなら何でもするって言いたいんだけど、実はいろいろと制約があってね。
I'll do anything you need me to, is what I want to say. But actually, I do have some limitations.
僕は人類に干渉できないんだ。君に触れることもできないし、君が僕に触れることもできない。
I can't interfere with the human world. I can't touch you and you can't touch me.
そもそも君以外の人間には僕の姿は全く見えないし、声だって聞こえない。
What's more, people around us won't be able to see or hear me.
だから聞き込みすることも君の代わりに働くこともできない。
So I can't investigate much for you, and I can't move in your stead.
さらに言えば君から10メートル以上離れることもできない。
In fact, I can't move more than 10 meters away from you.
何でもするって言ったけど、結局君を応援するくらいしかできそうもないんだ。
I said I'd do anything, but it looks like all I can really do is cheer you on.
マシだと思うんだよ。僕だけは何があっても絶対君の味方だから。
Well, it's better than having no one, right? No matter what, I'll always be by your side.
犯人はオリオンだったりしないことは保証する。
I promise it won't be like the culprit was Orion all along, even though technically it kinda is. I appreciate it.
ありがとう。そう言ってもらえると嬉しいよ。
Thanks, I'm happy you would say so.
これから一緒に頑張ろうね。
Then let's both do our best.
で、あのさ、本当に何も覚えてない？
So you really can't remember anything?
名前くらいはなんとなく思い出せないかな。
What about your name? Do you think you can at least remember your name? Name time. Use the same one as before? Yes, please.
それが君の名前？
Bunny. Is that your name? I think so.
そっかそっか。それだけでもわかるなら上出来だよ。
I see. That's good. It's a good start to remembering.
よし、それじゃあここにいても仕方ないし、とにかく君の世界に戻ろう。
Alright then. There's no point staying here, so let's go back to your world.
え、ここはどこなのかって？それは説明が難しいんだけど。
Huh. What is this place, you ask? It's hard to explain. Have you ever heard of Psychopomp?
パラレルの中間、そういう表現が一番近いと思う。
The space between dimensions. That's the closest description.
この世にはあらゆる可能性がある。そしてその可能性の数だけ平行世界が存在する。
This world has many possibilities, and there exist as many parallel worlds as there are possibilities.
例えば、ある世界の君は学校に通っているかもしれないし、別の世界では働いてるかもしれない。
For example, in one world you may be going to school, and in another you may be just working.
ここは並行して存在するいくつもの世界のどの世界にもつながっていない平行世界の隙間。
This is the space between those many parallel dimensions that isn't connected to any of them.
平たく言えば、君は今世界の隙間に宙ぶらりんの状態でいるんだ。
To put it bluntly, right now you're suspended in the rift between worlds.
でも僕には君がどこの世界から来たのかわからない。
But I don't know which world you came from.
あ、でもどの世界も君のいた世界にあることに変わり
But
はない。
any world is still a world that you were in.
平行世界に正解不正解は存在しないからね。
There's no such thing as right or wrong with parallel worlds.
だから君が本来いた世界へ戻って記憶を取り戻そう。
So let's go back to the world you were in and recover your memories.
そうすれば友達に話を聞くとか携帯の履歴を見るとか記憶を取り戻す方法はいろいろあるよ。
There are lots of ways to do it, like talking to your friends or looking at your phone's history.
あ、でもちょっと待って。相談する相手だけは十分気をつけて。
Oh, but just a sec, be careful who you trust.
人類は凶悪で残酷な生き物だからね。よほど信頼できる人以外には記憶喪失なんて言わない方がいい。
Humans are brutal and cruel beings. You should only tell people you really trust about your amnesia.
ありもしない記憶を植え付けられるかもしれないからね。
Otherwise, they might try to give you memories you've never had.
俺はお前に100万円貸してるんだからちゃんと返せよなとか。
Like, you owe me $10,000, so you better pay me back, or something.
そういうことを言われても本当かどうか判断できないでしょ。
There's no way you could tell if what they said was true, right?
最低なダメ男を彼氏だって紹介されて本物の彼氏を奪われるかもしれないし。
Some horrible jerk might introduce himself as your boyfriend and take you away from your actual one.
無職だって言われて信じてるうちにバイトをクビになったりとか。
You might be told you don't have a job and then get fired later on.
はたまた縁もゆかりもないやつが CEO を名乗ってマルチ商法に誘い込んできたり。
Or someone with no relation to you tricks you into joining a pyramid scheme.
最終的には落ちるところまで落ちて気がつけば外国行きの船で輸出され
wind up in a situation where you found yourselves being shipped off overseas.
ね、そんなことになったら困るでしょ?
Right? It'd be terrible if that happened, right? You might be overthinking it. You might be overthinking it.
そうかな?
You think so?
でもね、逆に考えてみて。運よく優しい人に接触できて、記憶喪失ですって教えたとする。
Let's think the opposite. You get lucky and meet a nice person, and you tell him or her your situation.
そうしたら君はどうなるかな?
In that case, what would happen to you then?
順当に考えれば、記憶がありませんなんて言ったら強制的に病院行きじゃない?
If you said you had amnesia, wouldn't they force you into a hospital?
記憶が戻るまで保護って名目で病院とか家とかに軟禁状態になるんだろうね。
You'd probably be confined to your hospital room until your memories returned.
多少は外に出るにしても基本閉じこもることになるでしょ?
Even if you were allowed outside sometimes, for the most part you'd be shut up inside, right?
普通はそれでいいんだろうけど、君の場合はそれじゃ困るの。
For other people that might be okay, but for you it isn't.
君の記憶は脳や精神のトラブルでなくなったわけじゃないよね。
Your memories haven't disappeared because of any mental or physical problems.
僕っていう存在によって押し出されてしまったものなんだ。
They're being pushed out by my existence.
だから病院や家で保護されても君の記憶が戻るわけじゃないし、むしろ刺激がなければ悪化する。
So staying home or at the hospital wouldn't help. In fact, without stimulation, you'd just get worse.
病室で誰とも会わずにぼーっと過ごしてたらいずれひどいことになるよ。
Sitting around, spacing out in the hospital room without any memories would worsen your mind.
それこそ水の飲み方とか呼吸の仕方とかすら忘れてくかもしれない。
You might forget how to drink water or even how to breathe.
そんな恐怖のバッドエンドを回避する明日のためのその1。
Advice to avoid such a terrifying ending. Numero 1.
情報収集。
1番 Gather information.
できるだけ積極的に人と会って元々の自分がどういう人物だったか探るんだ。
Try to actively meet people and investigate what kind of person you used to be.
自分が何者で、家族は誰で、どんな交友関係があって何をしていたか。
Who you, your family, and your relationships were, and what you were doing.
そうやって情報を増やして記憶の外堀を埋めていくんだよ。
Increase your knowledge and fill up that outer part of your memories.
そうすればきっとそれがトリガーになって君の記憶は戻っていくはずだ。
Once you do, I'm sure it'll trigger something and the rest of your memory should return.
そうしていくうちに今度は僕が押し出されて君から分離できるはずなんだ。
As that happens, I'll be pushed out and eventually be able to separate from you.
今の状態じゃすごくリスキーだけど、それが一番確実な方法だと思う。
It's a long shot given our situation, but at the moment it's the best plan we have.
ごめん、不安にさせる話ばっかりしちゃったね。
I'm sorry, I keep talking about nothing but negative things.
でもまあ、まずは家族に相談すればいいんじゃないかな。
First, I think it would be good to confide in your family.
精霊が精神に住み着いたって言って信じてくれるとは限らないけど、最低限君の情報は教えてくれるよ。
They won't believe that a spirit got stuck in your head, but they'll at least provide some information.
後のことはそれから考えるとしよう。
We can think more about the plan after that.
さあ、それじゃあ君の住む現実の世界へ戻ろう。
Now let's go back to your world.
やり方は簡単だよ。目を閉じて思い浮かべるんだ。
The method is simple, just close your eyes and think.
記憶を失った君が何かを思い浮かべることができたなら、それが君の望む世界だよ。
With no memories to influence you, whatever world you can recall is the world you desire.
ただ、その世界は複数あると思うから、
Only I think there are several worlds like that.
君がこれだと思う世界を選択して。
Choose the world that you feel is right. Spade world! Wait. Heart world, diamond world. Okay, yeah, spade world. Had to remember who everyone was for a minute.
あ、目が覚めた？
Bunny, are you awake?
気分はどこか痛くない？僕のことわかる？
How do you feel? Does it hurt anywhere? Can you see me? Orion.
よかった。ハラレンと中間で話したことはちゃんと覚えてるみたいだね。
Oh, good. You still remembered what we talked about in between worlds.
気分も悪くなさそうだ。まずは一安心だね。
And you look like you're fine. I'm relieved. For now, at least.
はい、おふざけはここまで。一応改めて言うけど、僕の名前はオリオン。
Alright, enough fooling around. I'll just tell you again. My name is Orion.
もちろんちゃんと覚えてるよね。これから君の相棒になる精霊だから、くれぐれもよろしくね。
You remember, right? I'm gonna be your spirit partner from now on, so let's get going.
さて、それじゃあまずは家族に相談してみようって話だったね。
Now then, we were gonna talk to your family first, right?
家族から君の情報を聞けば記憶なんてすぐ戻るよ。
Hearing information from your family would fill in the blanks in your memories.
ただ、問題はね、
But the only problem is,
君一人暮らしみたいなんだよね。
it looks like you live here in this place all by yourself.
いや、君が寝てる間に家の中を見て回ったんだよ。
You see, while you were sleeping, I took a look around.
君んちワンルームマンションみたいだね。
It looks to me like your place is a studio apartment.
日当たりよし、収納多し、風呂トイレ別、室内洗濯機か、築年数も割と浅め。
Nice lighting, large storage space, separate bathroom, indoor laundry, and the building's not too old.
モニター付きインターホン完備、解錠ボタンがついてるとこを見るとオートロックのマンションなのかな。
There's an intercom with a monitor, and from this button here, I'd say your apartment unit has its own auto lock and code.
セキュリティも万全ってわけだね。
Looks like the security's pretty good.
君って見たところ高校生か大学生くらいだと思うんだけど。
Just judging from your appearance, you seem to be either high school or college age.
問題は相談できる家族がこの場にいないってことなんだよ。
The problem is that you have no relatives nearby to talk to.
単に一人暮らししてるだけなのか、天涯孤独の身の上なのかはわからないけど。
Oh, I have to sneeze. Oh, I've got to sneeze. But I guess I won't. Oh no. Okay, we'll just carry on not sneezing then. I don't know if you're just living alone for now or if you're all alone in this world.
ねえ、君自身はこの部屋を見てみてどう？何か思い出さない？
Hey, how does it feel when you look around your room? Can you remember anything? Nothing looks familiar.
あれ？もしかして君の部屋じゃない可能性もある？
Wait, is there a possibility that this isn't your room?
いや、そこまで考えてたらキリがないか。
If we start going in that direction, we'll be going for a while.
他人の部屋でパジャマ着て寝てたなんて不自然だもんね。
It'd be strange, though, to wear pajamas and be sleeping in someone's room.
とりあえず君も部屋の中を見てみてよ。引き出しの中とかさ。
For now, why don't you look around the room, like in your drawers and stuff?
僕、人類のものには触れられないから、そのあたりはノーチェックなんだよね。
I can't touch the human world, so I haven't been able to check in there.
僕が見て分かったのは君が一人暮らしだってことと、今が8月らしいってことくらいかな。
What I was able to figure out by looking around was that you live alone and that it's sometime in August.
ほら、カレンダーが8月になってるでしょ。その割には快適な温度だけど。
See, your calendar's at August right now. For August, the weather's actually pretty nice.
ということで、まずは自由に探してみてよ。
Anyway, see if you can search your room for any clues. Inside the drawers.
筆記用具に便箋、封筒。
Pens, stationery, envelopes.
ああ、君がどういう人なのかが分かるようなものは全然入ってないや。
Nothing here to tell us what kind of person you are.
特に見るべきものはないかな。お、
Just random stuff here, nothing much to see.
奥に何かある。なんだろうこれ。
What's this in the back?
ってただの少女漫画じゃない。こんなのいちいち隠さないでよ。
This is just a girly comic book. You don't have to hide this.
アルバムらしいものはないか。
Nothing that looks like an album.
写真があれば有力な記憶のトリガーになりそうなのにな。
If there were pictures, they could trigger some strong memories.
他に置いてあるのは難しそうな本ばっかりだね。
The rest just looks like a lot of difficult books.
基礎心理学、臨床心理の現在。
Basic psychology, current clinical psychology.
君って心理学の勉強をしてたのかな。
Were you studying psychology for school?
さっきまで君が寝てたベッドだね。
It's the bed you were just sleeping in.
ついさっきまで寝てたはずなのにこんなに綺麗。
Even though you were just sleeping, it's so neat.
そういえば君、起き上がるなり自然にベッドメイクしてたよね。
Now that I think of it, you instinctively made your bed as soon as you woke up, huh?
君エアコンつけっぱなしで寝てたんだね。
You were sleeping with the air conditioner on.
それでこんなに快適な温度なんだ。納得納得。
That's why it feels so nice in here. Makes sense.
学校のレポートでもやってたのかな。
Were you working on an essay for school?
あ、手帳らしいものがあるね。これは後でよくチェックしないと。
Oh, a notebook. Let's check it out later.
お菓子の空箱が捨ててあるくらいだね。
It's just full of empty snack boxes.
随分と季節感を無視した帽子がかけてあるんだけど。
You know, no offense, but these hats look kind of out of season.
8月なんだからもうちょっと涼しげな帽子でもいいと思うよ、僕は。
It's August, so I think you should have more summer hats out. Is it just me?
は、学生証があった。
There's your school ID.
よーし、これだけで随分いろんなことがわかるぞ。
Alright, this should tell us a lot of information.
うん、やっぱり君の名前は君が自分で思い出した通りの名前だったみたいだね。
Looks like your name was exactly as you remembered it after all.
それから君は大学生みたいだ。心理学科の1年生。
Also, you're a college student, first year psychology major.
学校の住所も書いてある。これならちゃんと学校には行けそうだね。
Your school's address is here too. Looks like you'll be able to keep going to school for now.
でも待てよ。今は8月なんだよね。それだと大学は夏休みじゃない？
Wait, it's August right now. Isn't it summer break then?
精霊なのに大学の夏休み期間なんてよく知ってるなって。
Huh. Even though I'm a spirit, I seem to know a lot about when schools are on break.
僕こう見えても人類の常識には結構詳しいんだ。
I'm pretty knowledgeable about human life, aren't I?
あれってことは
Wait, that means
ラッキー。これで今月中は猶予ができたね。
we're so lucky you're free during this month.
大学が始まって雑多な人類の思惑や欲望にさらされる前に記憶を取り戻せるかも。
We might get your memories back before you're exposed to other people's cruelty and greed.
たくさんの人に会えば会うほど記憶を取り戻す可能性は高まるけど、騙される可能性も高くなるからね。
Meeting more people might help you remember, but it'd also be easier to get tricked, so
夏休み中で自由な時間があるのはすごく運がいいよ。今月いっぱいを目標に頑張ろう。
it's really lucky that you can move around during summer break like this. Let's shoot for the end of the month. Yes, let's hurry.
僕も精一杯協力するよ。頑張っていこう。
I'll do my best to help. Let's go for it.
それじゃあ。
Alright then, let's see.
あ、携帯発見。
Oh, I spy a cell phone.
これだよこれ。最高の情報源。中身をチェックしてみよう。
This is it, the ultimate source of info. Let's check out what's in it.
メールや通話の履歴を見れば何か思い出せるかもしれないよ。
You might remember something from your phone history. Right, let's hurry and look.
お母さんとか親友とか疑う余地なくはっきりきっぱり書いてないかな。
I hope there are clear names in there like mom or dad or my friend.
あ、早速情報発見。今日は8月1日みたいだね。ほら、ディスプレイに表示されてる。
Oh, new info already. Looks like today's August 1st. See, it's displayed on the screen.
やったね。夏休み丸々1ヶ月余裕がある。
Alright, we have an entire month of summer break. August 1st.
それじゃあアドレス帳を見てみようよ。家族っぽい人の番号がないか調べてみよう。
Alright, let's look through your contacts. Maybe you have some family members' phones and phone numbers in there.
それがダメならメールの履歴で仲の良さそうな人を探して。
If that fails, you could look through old messages to see who you got along with. Oh,
何？着信？まだ何にも調べてないのに。
what's this? You've got a call already? You haven't even looked yet.
ちょっと待った。今通話ボタンを押そうとした。
Wait a second, you weren't gonna answer that, were you?
あのね、しつこく言うけど、
I know I've said this many times before, but
もし相手が仲の悪いやつだったら記憶喪失だってバレるわけにはいかないんだよ。
if the other person has bad intentions, you can't let them on that you have amnesia.
例えば君に一方的に惚れてる相手がいて、君はめちゃくちゃ困っていたとする。
For example, maybe the person had a one-sided love toward you and actually gave you a lot of trouble.
でもその相手に自分は恋人だって言い切られて信じちゃう可能性もあるわけでしょ。
Do you have the ability right now to believe what anyone tells you at this point? What if you needed to stay far away from this caller?
ね、そうならないためにも情報を吟味して慎重に行動しなきゃ。
You need to find information and act carefully so that you're not in any danger.
そうだった。電話鳴ってたんだっけ？まだ鳴ってる？大丈夫？
Oh right, your phone was ringing, wasn't it? Is it still ringing? What's going on? Yes, it's still ringing. It's been ringing the entire time. It's annoying.
なかなか根性のある発信者みたいだね。ついでにあと1分くらい待っててもらおう。
Seems like this person is pretty determined. We should wait another minute just in case.
とりあえずこの電話の発信者は一休さんって人らしいけど、
It looks like the caller is named Ikkyu.
そこに入れたくなる名前だけど、これってあだ名なの？本名なの？男なの？女なの？
Is this a nickname or something? Is it a real name? Is this a guy or a girl?
普通に考えれば友達か大学の先輩ってとこかな。さん付けだし目上の人かも。
If it's a nickname, it's probably a friend or someone from school.
ちょっとドキドキするけど試しに出てみる？何か情報ゲットできるかもだし。
This is kind of nerve-wracking, but maybe we should answer it. We might get some information.
あ、やっと出た。僕だけど。
Oh, you finally answered. It's me. It's me.
今日君もバイト休みだよね。出られる？どっか行こうか。
You have the day off work today, too, right? Are you free? Want to go somewhere?
どこ行きたい？今日ならゆっくりできるよ。
Where do you want to go? Let's relax today.
待て待て待て。
Wait.
会話するのも微妙なのに2人でお出かけとかいきなり難易度高いって。
It's already awkward enough to have a conversation. Now he wants to go somewhere. What do we do?
時間はたくさんあるから、わがまま言ってくれていいよ。
I've got plenty of time. You can pick wherever you want.
わがままとかそういう問題じゃなく、
It's not the point. We don't care about the place.
せっかく勇気出して電話に出たんだから住所氏名所属知り合った経緯を語ってよ。
You worked up the courage to answer your phone in the first place so he could at least share some details about your relationship.
自分でも無茶ぶりだって分かってるけど、
How you guys met, what your feelings are towards him, is that too much to ask for?
入ったなこれ。とにかく話つないでみて。
was bad. Try to make conversation for now. Where would you like to go?
別に君の行きたいところでいいよ。
Wherever
映画で
you
も見に
want.
行く？それともうちに来る？
Want to go see a movie? We'll come over here.
あ、僕の家に上がるんだからそれなりの覚悟をしてもらうけどね。
Oh, but if you're going to come to my place, you'd better be prepared.
覚悟って何の覚悟？
Prepared for what?
冗談だよ。黙り込まないでよ。
I'm kidding. Don't get all quiet all of a sudden.
デートの行き先は本当にどこでもいいって。
I really
何に会
don't
いたい
mind
か
where we
だけだ。
go for a date. I just want to see you.
デートってことは君たちって恋人同士？
A date? And does that mean you two are lovers?
待て、それは判断が早すぎるか。
Wait, it might be too early to think that.
どうしよう、思い切って会ってみた方がいいかな。
What should we do? Maybe it would be best to meet
も
him?
し彼氏なら強い味方になってくれる可能性は高いし、
If he's your boyfriend, he could make a strong ally in this.
とりあえず記憶がないってことは隠したまま信用できそうかどうか様子を探ってみたらどうかな。
For now, you should hide the fact that you have no memories and see if he's someone trustworthy.
まあ隠すって言っても普段どういう風に喋ってるかさえわかんないんだけどさ。
Well, easier said than done, I guess. You don't even know how you used to talk to him before.
なんとなくこいつって君より年上っぽい感じがするんだよね。勘だけど。
At the very least, he seems to be someone who's older than you. Well, that's just the feeling I get from him.
だとして君って年上には敬語で話すタイプだったのかな。
But if he is, were you the type to speak respectfully to your seniors?
わかんないよね。
Yeah, you would know, I know.
そこでいきなりですがギャンブルタイム。
I guess it's time to take a chance.
敬語とタメ語好きな方にかけてファイナルアンサーだ。
Just go with your gut and say the first thing that comes to mind. Yes, I'll go.
うん、よかったな。黙り込んでるからドキドキした。
Alright, that's good. I was getting nervous because you were being so quiet.
じゃあ30分くらいで行くから支度しといて。
Anyway, I'll be over in about 30 minutes. Get ready.
うん、敬語で当たりだったみたい。
Okay, looks like your instinct was right.
さて、とりあえず第一関門はクリアだ。
Alright, the first hurdle has now been cleared.
そして第二関門は顔も知らない男とデートして情報を引き出すこと。
Second hurdle will be going on a date with a guy you don't recognize and trying to get him to disclose important information.
っていうか、いきなりハードル高すぎだよね。何この無茶ぶり。
The difficulty level sort of spiked pretty hard between those two. This is kind of absurd.
でも行くって決めたからには難しく考えても仕方ないし、案ずるより有無が安しだよ。
But you already decided to go, so there's no point in overthinking it. It's better to act than worry all day.
そうだ、デートに出かける前にメールの履歴をチェックしとこうか。
Oh right, you should check your message log before going on that date.
さっきの一休さんと普段どんな会話してるか確かめておかなきゃね。
It'd be useful to see what kind of conversations you had with this Ikkyu guy.
どうしてメール履歴が一件もないのかな。
Why do you not have a single text here on your phone?
通話履歴はなし。
And no call history?
うわ、入ってるデータさっきの一休さんの電話番号だけだし。
Wow, now that we're looking through the data, the only thing in there is Ikkyu's phone number.
何が起こったらこんなことになるの？
Why on earth would something like this happen?
そっか、わかった。君さ、前の携帯を壊しちゃって買い替えたばかりなんじゃない？
Oh, I know. Maybe you broke your old phone and bought a new one?
水没とか落っことして踏んだとか、それならこの状況もおかしくないよ。うん、納得納得。
You might have dropped it in the water or stepped on it or something. That would explain the situation. Yeah, that's it.
で、なぜこのタイミングで？
But talk about bad timing.
今手がかりになりそうなのは一休さんだけってことか。
That means the only clue you have right now is that you know a guy named Ikkyu.
記憶がなくて家族がいなくて手元にあるデータは自分の名前と彼氏らしき人の電話番号だけって。
You have no memories, you don't know who your family is, and the only data you have at hand is your name and your possible boyfriend's phone number.
もうこれ立派なホラーじゃない？いや、サスペンスかな。
This kind of feels like the beginning of a horror movie. Well, more like suspense.
は
Ha.
あ、とにかくすっごく厳しい状況だけど、なんとか糸口をつかむしかない。
Anyway, this is a pretty tough situation, but we have to try and find hints.
早く着替えてデートに行こう。まずは会ってみないと何もわかんないしさ。
Get changed quick and go on that date. We won't know anything until we meet him. 30 minutes later.
あ、着替えてるうちに
And many
なん
more
だかんだで
days
ちょうど
later.
30分くらい経ったかな。
As I now stop the recording. You guys have a good day. Goodbye.